All right, welcome back. So I have some things, information basically, that I need to tell you all. Important information. I'll start off with this. Tied rubber bands. Something that I really don't prefer at all. Tied rubber bands. See, this is just a demonstration now of what some people do when they have a big rubber band ball. They tie rubber bands. So, and what they do is they would hook it up to a rubber band on the surface, and then they would go around the ball like this. And they would just keep going around it. I didn't do a good job. But you know, the point is, when you wrap it around, it's going to be loose. And not only that, you're going on one continuous axis, and you eventually will end up with a bulge. But then on top of that, you got knots. You have knots. That's not good. A knot. Every, foot, you got a knot. You got a knot, a knot. I don't think having knots looks good at all. Doesn't look good at all with knots. So imagine the whole surface having knots like that. I'm sorry though, but this is my opinion. This is not the way to make a rubber band ball. This is a rubber band chain ball, okay? So this is not the way to do it. So now that we've got that out of the way, you take this off. Because this is not the correct way to do it. We don't do that. Now, the world's largest rubber band ball that you know of, weighing 9,032 pounds on Guinness, right? Well, I visited it 10 years ago. See this book? Any of you have this book right here? I just picked 2012 because I think this is when I got it. So this is the book. I'm in it. Turn to page 141 because that's the page that I'm in. Let me just find it. You're right. It's me. 10 years ago, I compared a small ball to the world's largest. I was there. Yep, even has a picture of the big ball. That's the big ball when it was like 100 pounds. 10 years ago, it was only 100 pounds. And so this ball was done the method. It was done this method, chain. That rubber band ball was chained, but he used rubber bands like this though. That ball, the Guinness record ball, used rubber bands like this. It was tied. But when you tie a rubber band this big, you have big knots. But wait a minute, why tie rubber bands like this? Because these were the ones used. This stretches like 8 foot, casually. So no need to use that. So tie like that. Anyway, you have to put it on singly. And one last thing, very important. I contacted Ripley's, believe it or not. I got an email, I got a response back. It's claiming that this ball was transported. The record ball was transported, and during transport, it got damaged beyond repair. I'll even show you the direct email that I got. It says it was damaged beyond repair, and it had to be disposed. So this record ball is gone. This ball that I saw 10 years ago no longer exists. It's been destroyed. It's gone. So the world record is no longer with us. There is no large rubber band ball anymore. It's gone. There's an open slot now, they say, for the world record rubber band ball. Open slot. Perfect opportunity for me to beat the record properly, not tied, perfectly spherical, this tall, weighing 10,000 pounds, because it never reached 10,000 pounds, it was only just under 10,000. We need to actually get to 10,000. The 10,000 barrier needs to be reached. That's what I'm going to do. That's all the information I got. Important information, that's all. So I hope you enjoyed this information, got to know the information. Until next time, got another 25 pounds right here that I gotta add to this, get it a step closer to the world record. So that's all for now. Until next time, I'm gonna take the ball out to some park, and next video probably you get to see some rubber band ball action at the park. So goodbye.